What's up, people? My name is Tatenda, Chiwanga, and Dinoyera Simbot. Right, so a lot of people have been saying, Simbot, how much money do I need to buy and sell gold to start? I've never done it before, but I want to start. How much money do I need? So today, that's when I answer that question that a lot of people have been asking me. How much money do I need to start buying and selling gold? Right, so to those who have gone through my course, I explain just a bit, so I'm going to try and do that to make you guys understand that 10 grams of gold should be sort of like your target as a start. I know it's not depend with some people might have a lot of money to spend, some people might have far less, but for both I suggest kuti aim for 10 grams of gold, whether it's processed gold, smelted, unsmelted, raw, whatever. Start with 10 grams because that's what I noticed, that it's the sweet spot where if you buy 10 grams and sell it, you get a sufficient little profit that sort of like motivates you to, keep going to the game. So the first purchase for everyone, whether you've got money, 5 grand, 2 grand, whether you've got $100, I don't know, man, whatever your income is, the first purchase is at least 10 grams because we're looking at that sweet spot. We don't want you to lose just in case you buy a fake. If you lose money with 10 grams, it's painful to lose, but at least it won't demotivate you that bad for you to just quit the game. And how much value is like 10 grams of gold? If you're buying it raw, right, it's probably going to be worth $300 US dollars. If you're buying it smelted, it might be worth anything between 35 and 40 bucks. These are just prices, they vary. They're just prices at the top of my head, but it varies from region to region and from dealer to dealer, but these are sort of like averages that you can expect to pay, right? So 300 for unsmelted gold, raw gold. We're just talking about things, it just looks like a clump of rock. This thing does not look like gold. It has no resemblance to gold, the gold that you know. So it's cheaper, but there are more risks when you're buying raw gold. So let me just talk a bit about the raw gold. So what they do is, it's just gold that has been just extracted from the ore. They might use mercury, some may use cyanide, and they burn it and it makes a clump, right? It's not shiny. Sometimes it looks silver, sometimes it looks brown, sometimes it looks a goldish color. It just depends, right? There are various ways of identifying if this thing is the real deal stuff. But at the end of the day, you'll buy it a bit cheaper, right? Because it's not yet purified, it's not smelted, so there's still some stuff in there, some iron, sometimes you might find some dirt. It just depends with how careful the person who prepared this clump was, right? And but that's where most of the profit is, because you're buying it for far less, so the margins are greater when you're selling it for maybe 42 bucks or 45 bucks per gram. It just depends with your market, so the smelted gold, it's cleaner, a bit more refined, it's easier to identify. Just looking at it, it does look like gold. It's easier to check the densities to make sure that you're buying gold of a higher purity, right? That's if you know how to check the purity by forms of specific gravity. So what would I encourage you to start buying? When you're buying the first 10 grams, just buy anything that comes your way that is real gold. Identify that it's real gold, buy it for 10 grams. Buy gold worth 10 grams. That should be your start, no matter it's smelted or unsmelted, raw or not. 10 grams. I know this is a short video, but I'd like to hear what you guys think. If you've got more questions about this specific topic, let me know and I'll answer your questions. But 10 grams should be your target. And until next time, see you again.